Hey guys, today we're gonna be reacting to 1C Entertainment scary animations, and yeah, we're just gonna get into this video. So
enjoy.
Yep, this is my brother here. He has let's get into this video.
Hello, my name is Alex. This happened to me when I was 12 years old. I live in Latvia, in a very populated area. It's full of people. I called my friend. We decided to meet up at a local park. It was very late, like 1 a.m. We get to the park. We walked all around this park. Nobody was in this park. It's not usual since I live right in the center of the city. It's very populated, but I didn't think anything of it since it was 1 a.m. We were just walking around, and my friend brought a speaker, and well, we were bored. Since we were kids, we wanted to mess around. We played this funny sound effect in the park. We laughed, had a good time.
I'm just gonna put this on the camera stand.
I told my friend, it was like a group of drunk homeless men. We didn't see anything from them because it was so dark. So we went a bit closer, out of curiosity. We see these people, bald, bomber jacket, big black boots. They were like skinheads.
I just trying to beat a man of that.
Super scared because, well, I'm blind.
Bruh,
I told my friend,
this
"Bro,
is the
let's get out of here." He said, "Why?" I kept saying, "No time to explain. We have to go now." He kept saying, "Why?" But while I was saying to get out, I heard this deep voice
Bruh.
shouting, "Hey kid, come over here!" I was shocked.
Run.
I froze.
Run,
Didn't say
man,
anything.
run.
And shouted
Run.
again, "I said, come over here
Run.
now!" I
Grab
was
the
scared. I didn't say
grab the
anything. I looked at my friend. She was
shoot him in
terrified.
the knee.
I looked back at them. They were running in our direction. I screamed at my
Run.
friend, "Run!" And we were terrified.
Now
We
you
ran away as
finally
fast as we
decide
could.
to run.
We sprinted out of the
Wow.
park.
Ask
Anyone in the
Snake
streets, we
Woman.
saw a cafe. It was a public place, so I thought there will be people there.
As soon
so
as
we
I
ran
hear,
there.
as
Before
soon
we
as
ran
I
into the
see
cafe,
them, I'm just
behind me,
gonna
I see
run.
that they're still chasing us with this evil smile cracked across their face. So we run into this cafe, and nobody is there. We were bewildered. We wanted to find a bathroom where we could just lock ourselves in, call the police while we were locked in there, but we couldn't find the bathroom. We didn't know what to do. We looked behind us, and I saw that they entered the cafe. We were at the corner of the wall, and we had no other way to escape. We stood there. They ran up to us. One of them grabbed me, and another one grabbed my friend. We're screaming for help, but nobody was in the cafe. The one who grabbed me had bloody hands full of scars and screams in my ear, "Shut up! You will come with us!" He kept screaming this in my ear. They take us out from the cafe, pulling us back to the park. I was scared out of my mind. I closed my eyes.
You better hope
started
and pray
crying.
the
I
popo
heard
comes.
my friend crying.
Like,
Suddenly, I
when
heard
they're
police
holding you
sirens.
from
The
the
skinheads
shirt,
luckily
kick
just
them
let
in
us
the
go and started
knee.
sprinting away. We were terrified. We ran back home with fear, went to sleep, and the next day my parents returned from their work trip. We told my parents everything that had happened. My mom had the most terrified, estranged look on her face when I described what they looked like. After about 4 hours or something, someone knocked on our door. We opened the door, and it's the police. They said that we were super lucky to escape them because they had chased many other kids in the past. The police said they attack people, kidnap them, torture them. I was shocked, shaking, out of fear at the thought of what could have happened.
Yeah, I really gotta blur that. Hopefully
Have
the
you ever
next
seen
one's
Angel
not
of Death?
worst.
I believe I did, back when I was 4 years old. I'm 30 years old from the
I mean, I'm
Philippines,
gonna
and I'm not the kind
put
of
it
person
like
who
on
gets
the
scared
option
easily.
that
I'd
says
like to share a
it's
story
not
that
made for
bothers me
kids,
to this
so
day.
I
Honestly,
don't think
what
I
I
really
saw
have to
may have
blur
been
that
an illusion,
one.
but the people who shared this
Yeah,
experience with me are
especially
dead.
for me.
Sadly, that includes my mom and 2 aunts. I'll start the story the way I remembered it. Quezon City, 1997, with strong rain outside. Every weekend, my mom and my aunts, along with their kids, gathered together just to spend time with each other. It was like a family tradition they made, because most of my elders are all women. You know how they can be very sociable. If you're from Southeast Asia, you know how families sleep during sleepovers. We sleep together on sleeping mats with our cousins when all the beds in the house that we're
Wait,
visiting
aren't there
are already
snakes in
occupied.
Southeast
Sleeping together
Asia?
crowded inside a room
Yes,
makes the
but
room
they have
temperature
to.
high. At that time, I didn't think of the cause of the heat yet because, well, I was just a kid, but I woke up in the middle of the night thinking that it was hot. When I opened my eyes, I couldn't see anything. It was pitch black. Apparently, the government turned off all the power in our city because of the heavy rain. I'm not sure if there was a typhoon at the time, but all I remember is hearing the sound of the rain hitting the roof, the strong wind outside. I cannot see anything, so I tried to feel my mom, but her side of the sleeping mat is empty. It means she's awake. When my eyes were able to adjust to the darkness, I saw my mom, my 2 aunts, and my aunt's husband hiding behind a wall near the stairway. We were at the 3rd floor of my aunt's house. The stairs is only a
Close
meter
the
away from the door of the
door.
room where I
Don't
slept, so
have
from where I was lying, you could see anyone
Apparently
usually
they
go up the
don't.
stairwell. I called to my mother, "Ma?" and walked towards my scared aunts. They all looked at me and whispered to stay quiet. If you're a kid and you saw your mom and aunts hiding from something, you would be curious, right? I tried to peek from the wall to see what's scaring them, but my mom pulled me back. She said it was the angel of death. That piqued my curiosity even more. What does it look like?
Did you ever
So
heard
while they
of
were
this
whispering
thing
and
called
discussing what to
holy
do,
water?
I tried to peek again.
Did
This
you
time,
ever
my
call
mom was
it
not able to pull me, and I was
holy-
horrified by what I saw. The staircase of this house, by the way, is U-shaped, and it's in front of this huge glass window. Outside that glass window was a woman, dressed in a black robe with a hoodie. The hood of her robe is down, and I can see her pale, white face, her neck-length hair. She was peeping inside the house from the window, like she's trying to find someone. I know she's floating, because there's no way she can look into the 2nd floor window with half of her body showing without any problems, holding a huge scythe on her right hand. My aunt's husband pulled me in again, but it was too late. I already saw the lady they were hiding from. The angel of death is a woman, and it's a good thing she didn't see me. I can no longer remember how that
I
night
think
ended.
I was
overheard
that
my aunt
thing
and my
for
mom talk about it the
Halloween.
next morning. They thought I wouldn't understand, but I did, even though I was only 4 years old. I became so afraid of that stairwell ever since. My aunt and her husband, who was with me at that time, died 9
Yeah, I
years
wish
after.
I had like
When I
pictures
opened up
on
to
my
mom and asked her
computer,
about that
but
event back in
the
2021,
time when I
she
was
brushed
that
me
thing
off
for
angrily.
Halloween.
She died a couple of weeks after
yeah.
due to a heart attack.
You were
My
like
other aunt
little.
visited me after she learned about my
Yeah,
mom's
I didn't
passing.
have this
During
thing
our
back
conversation, I tried to
then.
confirm with her if my childhood story was
If I
true.
did, I would
It
have
was just
became
my
a
dream.
YouTuber
She brushed me
earlier.
off too. She died from diabetes 30 days after my mother. I told my sisters about the
Even
story
before
a
you
year
were
after my
born,
mom
I was.
passed,
No
back
way, I was in
2021.
5th
My
grade
oldest sister told me that
before.
she made some research about people
I
who
was
had
in
an
5th
encounter with the
grade
angel
when
of
I
death
was the
way
Grim
before I
Reaper,
told her
so
my story.
yeah.
And most of the people who saw her told her the same
And you
story.
were already
It's a
born.
woman with neck-length hair, wearing a
What
black
grade
robe,
were you
and a
in
hoodie,
whenever I was
carrying a
born?
huge scythe.
5th.
Up to this day, I never got the confirmation from my mom or anyone that it was a dream, because no one would like to confirm. And everyone that I encountered that angel of death with that night already passed away.
What the hey?
But don't all people.
Alright, guys. That's gonna do it for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed our reacting video where we reacted to scary animations. Yeah, it's been a while
we try
since
our best, guys.
to make time for videos like this, and
Or did you hit me?
yeah. I hope you guys like and subscribe. So far, we got 100 something subscribers.
109.
Yeah, 109.
Yeah, so this dog's looking at you because you didn't subscribe. This dog's looking at you.
Yeah, doggo.
If you don't subscribe, he's gonna look at you all the time. He's gonna be looking at you. He knows where you.
Hello. So, see you guys on the next one. Bye.